Hello and welcome back to EU4. We're here, zooming out, looking at the world. There's all them. There's the Portuguese stuff that they've been doing. England's become Great Britain. Ethiopia is huge. The Ottomans are huger. The warrior horde is still pretty big. Muscovy's big and scary. We will probably have to fight them someday. And I'd assume that they... Ah, crap. We're allied to Sweden. I mean, I do have Russia. I do have myself, Hungary, and Yorkshire, or no, and Great Britain. But right now, Muscovy is scary and would probably murder me. Then again, I don't know how big they are. Just if I had to guess. Actually, let's see. The Ottomans diplomatic status. They still only have Tunis, which means in terms of allies, they're not very dangerous, but in terms of actual country size, they're pretty big. Like, look at that. It's like the still pretty strong Byzantine Empire. Like, they were the Byzantines, they'd be doing very well. Ming is still huge, although there's a bunch of tiny states down here that I'm not slightly surprised haven't taken out. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of alliances in here. It makes, when you're China, especially early in the game, it makes that area complicated to conquer. India is still not fully unified. Not a whole lot of interesting things going on down there. Suppose if we take over the HRE, could go down south through Italy. That puts us with Tunis again, which would be dangerous. Could jump over to Morocco. And to still put us next to Spain. By the way, who are your other friends? I'd assume, yeah, Castile. Makes it harder to do stuff, but whatever. Oh yeah, of course. 170. Rebel uprising, 80%. Yeah. This also puts us right in line for if we get the chance, we can finally take out Lithuania and get this land. In a way, assume you'd never accept being vassalized. Yeah, trust minus 2,000. We own their cores. Outraged. Yeah, we're never gonna vassalize them diplomatically. Province war score cost. Yes. All the province war score decreases. And then, yeah, once we get 360, we can reduce that diplotech cost even further to help us catch back up. Civil war, all the way out in the New World. Political crisis. Let's just lose the legitimacy. Yeah, that reminds me, what is required to become an oligarchic republic? Aristocratic and influence ideas. Aristocratic is administrative. Where's aristocratic? Cena. Oh, really? Okay, aristocratic. So some military stuff, leaders, cavalry combat, vassal income, manpower. Tradition decay, diplomat, reducing war exhaustion, military tech cost. And then innovative. It's the same thing. General tech cost, prestige decay, merc cost, advisors, inflation, war exhaustion, leaves without upkeep. Never become... Nah, it's hard to become a republic. By the way, what do we have? Reduction on unrest and reduction in unjustified demands. Could get manpower and income from vassals, or you could get production, tax, and autonomy. You know what? I'd be okay if changing to an administrative monarchy. Sure, let's do that. And then one day we might change even further. Who knows? Maybe once we have in terms of ideas, next I'm probably going to go with either economic. Definitely next going with economic, followed by quantity. Then after that, I suppose we do innovative and aristocratic, although I suspect we'd need one other of these ideas, which I'd probably go with trade might be nice. Exploration could be fun. I doubt we'd really ever get a chance to use it. I don't like maritime, not for us as we stand. Maybe influence. We are doing a lot of that sort of thing. These both, like vassals, these both would contribute towards some nice benefits from influence. Maybe we'll take influence ideas if we need another diplomatic. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I do have quantity. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess straight to the end of the game in terms of stuff. Okay, anyways, back to more interesting things. Border friction. Our provinces are held by other nations and people don't like it. I'll just let the Ottomans hate me. I don't really like the Ottomans. I should check in the ledger. First off, ledger, military, armies, country I'll sort by name still. Okay, good. Oh, whoa, 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 but where's that? Ottomans. That's a lot of people. They have force limit 103. I mean, my force limit is comparable, although I don't build up to it entirely. Once I get economic ideas rolling, I might be able to build up to it. At which point I would definitely be able to challenge the Ottomans, especially with Hungary's help, as I suspect if I were to go play a war, yeah, Hungary would definitely help. Declare war on them now, but sadly I think, well, maybe not sadly, but luckily I think that would probably just murder us. Yeah, Sweden reconquered them, that's fine with me. Who are you? You're just, truce has reconquest against Muscovy. We ever accept vassalization? No, they're outraged against us. A revolt. Meh. Well, I'll revolt you. Now we'll run over here. Luckily they spawned on a castle, so it will take forever for them to actually, capture it. I suppose next relevant place will be next to the Ottoman border. I don't think it'd be reasonable to give these guys subsidies. Give subsidies through 20. No, that's a lot of money. 0.42. Yeah, we can probably afford it. It'll help them, I don't know, keep an army, be an effective defender of us. What is that? Lithuanian pretender rebels. Not too big of a deal to me. Allow attacker. Who is this? Reverse court. People sampling. Let them. So who's attacking them? Theodore. Really? Lithuania's being. Yeah, they're attacked. Is this a Lithuanian aggression or attacker against Lithuania? Yeah, no, they're this tiny one province miner is attacking Lithuania. Yeah, Lithuania is probably going to fall. Are they allied with anyone? They're allied with this guy. Does mean that they'd be easier to conquer. Splendid. Molgiv. Oh, yep. Poland's now officially part of Hungary. I'm sure Hungary would love to have some Ottoman land. And we'll finally finish up making all of our cores. Should help with our unrest. Buildings. So it costs from all of armies. Till 58. 15 or 84. 20 years. I'll probably be in wars until then. Or at some point between then. See here, what can these give us? Give us some reasonable amount of money. And you... So how much money should I really go for? So 53 there. 19, 15. I could afford one of these. Armory, we could get more manpower, which might be a good idea. So that will help us in our larger wars. So yeah, let's build a few armories like we're doing. Ooh, 625. It's a large number. Could have been done more efficiently there. I saw bigger numbers, but oh well. We get that next time around. Get into corner province. Alright. Excuse me. So now what? We're more or less entirely converted what we can convert. Unfortunately, our Reformation Center won't be converting the Orthodoxy. Or the Orthodox, whatever you call it. Yes, Hungary slowly get converted by my Center Reformation. Become the next Protestant power. And there, reduce Diplotech cost. And we've finished out all of those. So Diplotech cost officially costs for us a minus 10, 24, 34, 39. So negative 39 modifier, 39% modifier. So yeah, that will be nice. Will mean we'll get cheap stuff when our current king dies. Oh wait, no, our current king is a good one. That's a bad king. Should make him into like a general and see if he dies. Maybe we'll get a random event that kills him. That might be nice. Yeah, well. Anyways, where were we? Oh, tiny army. That must be in Denmark's? Yeah, it was. Who have they elected? Still Austria, I presume? Yeah, still Austria as the emperor. Let's see here. Electors are in brown. And it's only so many princes. Who's this with? It's with our current newest vassal. Well, that's nice that they don't have a major hate of us anymore. A revolt. Let's bring in these guys. They might be able to do it with some help. Yeah, we're gonna need that help. There we go. I should have sent those both at the same time. Oh well. Internal conflicts. Eu4 horde. Being occupied by oh, that's scary. Massive Muscovy. Just eating out the Eu4. It's Russia. Yeah. Very nice. In an evil, scary sort of way. Can we, like, start a coalition against them? Please. See, as it stands, they kind of rivaled me. It's not the safest position to be in. How much are the rebel chances? That's 0.27. No guy separatists are fine. What about the Ottomans? Good are you in terms of being killed by rebels? Not very. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Assume these guys want military access. Yeah, you guys can have it. We just need to get to that one province. Okay, that place is the last one that needs coring. And there we go. Kislev. It's now part of our... What's our mission? Objective, have a prestige of 50. Yeah, like that'll ever happen. Oh well. Ooh, new infantry cannon. Should probably cancel that mission. It gives us this ability though. We'll see. Salzburg converted to Catholic faith. It's unfortunate. And by Fraticelli heretics. Yes, the princes are slowly becoming Protestant. It's great. Great for us, at least. Yay, decreased shipbuilding costs. Okay, did I even... Yeah, I did start my timer. Okay, good. Watching provinces get converted while Russia is being big. Russia is so big, it is probably going to murder me. But at least we get some technology. Agricultural revolution. Getting manpower, base tax, or production. Let's see here. What is it? Which province? Leafland. I don't know where that is. Let's gain the taxes. That's generally an okay thing to do. What is our maximum manpower anyways? 74 something or other. Okay, something new. The astronomer Erasmus Reinhold was supported by financed by Albert I, Duke of Prussia, who also financed the printing of the Prutenic tables. They're also called the Prussian tables and were ephemeris or astrological tables. Astronomical tables were calculated by Reinhold and based on Nicholas Copernicus's De Revolutionibus Obrim Coliseum. The epochal exposition of Copernican Helistrinum, published in 1543, Reinhold intended to replace the Alphonsin tables with his Prutic tables and added redundant tables to his new tables so that compilers of almanacs familiar with older Alphonsine tables could perform all the steps in an analogous manner. Okay, finance and printing, tech and ideas. Ooh. We're doing that. I like cheaper ideas. Anyway, when does that wear out? 1551. Yeah, so does that ever run out? If it doesn't, then that's great. If it does, then... oh well. Okay. No idea. So like I said, we're probably going to go with economic... yeah, tax modifier, build cost, inflation reduction, interest, autonomy change, land maintenance, production efficiency, and goods produced. Economics is all around a good one. In my opinion, if you want to have a big army, you want quality, quantity, and economic. Those should be like some of your most important ones. Economic, so you can maintain an army, quality, so your army is good, and quantity, so you can have a bigger army than everyone else. Because even though numbers can be deceiving, they're still nice. Advisor died. Sure, we'll take you. Diplo rep. Again. Every day I'm getting Diplo rep. I don't know. More factories. This one is significantly worse than most ones I've seen, so we shall ignore it. And let's just decrease speed and keep this going. 21, that's pretty good. 16. Sure, I'll do that. Now we can get back to increasing our force modifiers. Entered into a Russia, Lithuania, Potsdam. Oh, we officially have a coalition against us. Fortunate. So much for going straight down through Lithuania. But we might be able to get it through somewhere else. Anyways, you might have heard, timer went off. So with that, I will say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel. Have a good day, and goodbye.